Ladies and gentlemen, this is very odd, but we are back in the yard, and well, some people have been talking about us, and we thought we'd decide to respond. And as you can hear,
It's me, it's RTG, baby. Or is it Ryan the Giant? Roar! Take which one ever you want. But I'm back, baby. So, why am I back? Well, we, as you all know, at November to Remember, that was our final show, and, we gave you our heartfelt messages and all that, and we rode off into the distance, and that was it. And we said that it was fun, and it was. We had a great time putting on shows for you guys, and it's what we loved. And so, but anyways, since that time, I guess other companies got to try and make a name off of the best companies and that were in the business, even though those companies are no longer around. At least to me, the best backyard wrestling company ever was BTW, baby. I really didn't watch the other ones. I mean, maybe MEBW a little bit when, I went there for the match between Delta and RJS that got RJS into the company. Hey, you want a Corona? Yeah. But, so I watched a little bit of that because even though we're enemies, he's my son, so I watched him, supported him. And, but anyways, I'm getting rumblings from noticing online. I just happened to be checking it out, and this came up on my feed. Some, wrestling federation down in California, I think they go by CBW, Clown Backyard Wrestling. And, well, if you remember, before we finished RJS, I don't know why I decided to bring up a wrestler from there. I guess he's the owner of the company, Jacob. I want to be Batman Wayne. Brought him up to have a little run with us, and hey, he did pretty good. I'll give him due where due is. I mean, he wasn't that great of a guy, but he did pretty good against our lesser wrestlers. I mean, he did have one good win over BES. When it mattered, and he took on our BES for the BTW World Heavyweight title, he got smashed. So he's not that good. And but anyways, he decided to call out BTW. Like, oh, I want to take on RJS. I'd like to take on BES again. I think I can beat him. Well, if it doesn't matter, you probably can beat him. But if it's for something high profile, you'll get smashed. And then he called out Swift also. And then, what I've noticed about Clown Backyard Wrestling is that they like to try and copy and take from the best and bring it in and make it their own, right? I mean, look at Jacob, I want to be Batman Wayne. His whole persona is eerily the same as RJS. I mean, trying to be muscly, trying to get all there for all the girls and be like the heartthrob on the show on his channel. And then he's got, I guess he took this guy from MEBW, but it's like a slimmed down version of Tommy Gunn. He's got his own faction. I think his name is William the Carnival Barker. One of those guys that has a megaphone. Hey, come see my freak show for $2. I got the green guy that dresses up like, again, our guys from Mr. Unknown, the original Mr. Unknown in the blue suit, and Pumpkinhead in the orange suit. And then I got the head ref, Carl, also, again, from our ref and our Carl. The guy looks like him, almost dead on like him. But But the only thing is that he looks like a little Frankenstein in the face, you know. He looks kind of like him and a Carl transformation. They transformed together. And then, you know, he's got this Munster. I think he thought he was like me in the Northwest Society and had to have a Munster like blackout. And, I mean, dude is scary looking from the front. Great. The only problem was you didn't mask up the back of his head, so when you know you see the back of his head, you know it's Jacob. I want to be Batman Wayne. That's dressed up like that. Gotta do a better job of hiding your characters. You know, nobody knows who Blackout is on our channel. You can guess, but you can't be for sure, can you? So, you know, Barker went off. The Carnival Barker went off, calling out again RJS, BES, and Swift. And you know, I think I've seen on his when he did that call out, somebody, I think his Apache King, went on there, oh, this is the best William Barker Carnival Barker promo ever. If you think that's the best, sorry guy. That would be like way down here if you were in BTW. I mean, I guess it's not a high wall to climb there in Clown Backyard Wrestling. And, you know, his fraction is the clown guy comes up out of the sewer, so I guess it's the Southwest Gutter Society wanting to be like the Northwest Society, but they're just not as good. You know, they're the Southwest because they're down south. Gutter because he's coming up out of the gutter, and they're together, so they're a society. You know, and but you know, and then his whole thing is putting down the Continental title, the BTW Continental title that Jacob Wayne walked away with. Well, you know, in MBBW, when they ended their run, RJS was the final internet champion for them. We thought it'd be a good thing and let the legacy go on if, you know, Jacob, I want to be Batman Wayne, was able to win the BTW Continental title, and we'd let it go on and be a legacy, you know, on his channel. But really, the title is an inconsequential title. That's why we let him take it. You should rename it the BTW Inconsequential title. And you know why it was on inconsequential? Because I never owned it. If it was consequential, I owned it. BTW World Heavyweight Champion, 2-time. Tag Team Champion, ooh yeah. U.S. Heavyweight Champion, oh yeah. Those were all consequential. We can even throw the Intercontinental title in there because Tay was part of the Northwest Society and he had it. You know, it had something to do with me. but anyways. So Jacob Wayne has the BTW Inconsequential title, and you know, William Barker, the Carnival Barker, his whole thing is, oh, you got this title from that company. That company must not be that good because you walked away with the title. It's inconsequential. It didn't mean nothing. We gave him the lowest title on the show in our company. It's inconsequential. But seeing it, you must not be that good because you can't seem to take it off of him. He's had it ever since he left and never lost it. So, you know, maybe you should just look
I
in the
don't
mirror.
think he's defended it that much.
Oh, I don't know. I'll watch
Maybe
the channel.
he's scared.
Maybe he is. Maybe he should make it consequential, you know? And what better way than that is when people like you are running your frickin' mouth, you're pissing off.
Oh, shut
the
up,
G.
RTG.
Shut up, Troy Stevens, before I knock you out. Be careful what you wish for. You're asking for BTW, you just might get what you wish for, and if you do, it won't be pretty because Clown Backyard Wrestling has never seen anything like RJS, BES, J-Man, Swift, Blue Thunder, Irish Ghost Man, and of course the best of them all, RTG, baby.
Calm down there, RTG. What makes you think we'll even make the drive down there? Are they really worth it?
No, they're not. But I'm just telling them, be wary, because if they keep talking, bad things could be coming. You know, 5-star tributes on that same video, I think it was. Said something about the boys getting back together. Maybe he knows something they don't, and maybe they should be worried. I'm out.